During a recent visit to Beijing, one of the excursions was to the Summer Palace, an attraction I had not previously visited, and it was definitely one of the attractions I was most impressed with during that trip to the Chinese capital. Known in Chinese as He Yuan, the literal meaning of the Summer Palace is the Garden of Restful Peace, and this attraction, the former Emperors Imperial retreat, is the largest garden in China, in addition to being one of the most visited scenic spots of Beijing. Located in the northwest of Beijing, in the He Yuan district of the city, around 15 kilometers from the city centre, the Summer Palace opens daily from 6:30 a.m. until 6 p.m. during the peak season from the 1st of April until the 31st of October. The remainder of the year, the opening times are reduced to 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. The recommended time for a visit is from 90 minutes up to half a day, although in reality you could easily spend a full day at this attraction. Hi, I'm John and welcome to my channel, Lawai in China. On this channel, my aim is to inform people that have never visited China what life here is really like, and not as is often portrayed in Western media. I cover topics such as travel, culture, as well as current affairs, both here and overseas, that reflect the day-to-day life here. Today's video is called Discovering one of Beijing's top attractions, the Summer Palace. I hope you like this video, so sit back and enjoy. The ancient royal garden is a beautifully composed structure of palaces, temples, gardens, pavilions, lakes and corridors, and full of cultural and historical relics. Construction of the Summer Palace began in 1750 during the rule of Emperor Qianlong during the Qing dynasty. Originally it was known as the Garden of Clear Ripples. It took more than 100,000 labourers several years to complete the project. The garden was renamed the Summer Palace during a period of control under Empress Dowager Cixi in 1888, inspired by the idea of the garden being a place for bringing peace and harmony. It was at that time the vast gardens became the permanent summer residence of the imperial family away from the heat of the city. After being burnt down in the year 1900 during the Boxer Rebellion of 1898 to 1901, the structure was rebuilt and opened to the public in 1924. In 1998, the garden was granted a UNESCO World Heritage Site, in addition to being a National 5A tourist spot of China. The features of the Summer Palace. Covering an area of 2.9 square kilometers, 3/4 of the area consists of water. The Summer Palace is composed of three main areas. The palace area, which was used for administrative purposes, where the emperors used to take care of the affairs of state, and includes the Hall of Benevolence and Longevity. The residence area that includes the Jade Ripples Hall, the Hall of Joyful Longevity, and the He Yuan Hall. These were the main areas where the imperial family lived in during the summer months. The tour area was used for relaxation and consists of landscapes, buildings, flowers and plants, and appreciated for its peaceful atmosphere. Visitors to the Summer Palace of today have the opportunity to walk among the low hills such as Longevity Hill and boat on the Kunming Lake, taking in the beauty of the wonderful buildings and courtyards, arched bridges, promenades, decorated corridors among the ever-changing scenery. The East Palace Gate, known as Donggongmen in Chinese, this is the main entrance to the Summer Palace. The main door in the centre was used exclusively by emperors, empresses and queen mothers, while the two side doors were used by officials. Longevity Hill. Most of the buildings here were built during the Qing dynasty, and the original name for the hill was Wenshang Hill. It was renamed in 1752 by Emperor Qianlong. At the base of the hill is an ancient-style archway that marks the entrance to climbing the hill. On the ascent, visitors will see several notable buildings, gates, and a tower. The Long Corridor. The Long Corridor is 728 meters in length and links Longevity Hill to Kunming Lake. It is the longest corridor gallery in China and ranked as one of the world's longest during the 1990s. The Long Corridor serves as a promenade alongside Kunming Lake and features more than 14,000 pictures of landscapes, flowers, birds, human figures, and stories on its beams and ceilings. It is one of the must-see attractions of the Summer Palace. Kunming Lake. Kunming Lake is one of the most famous areas of the Summer Palace and covers the majority of the garden complex. One of the major attractions here is the 17-arch bridge connecting the shoreline to that of Nanhu Island. The bridge measures 150 meters in length and is 8 meters wide, making it easily the longest bridge within the Summer Palace. Built during the reign of Emperor Qianlong, it has inspired the design of several other bridges in China, including the Lugo Bridge in Beijing and the Baodai Bridge in Suzhou. There are 544 white marble lions carved on the column of the bridge parapets, with a bizarre beast located on each end of the bridge. That is all for this video. If you have enjoyed watching and it's shown you a little detail of life here in China, then your subscribing to my channel would mean a lot to me. Thank you for watching. Make sure you click on the link to the next video, and until the next time, goodbye for now.